Hold on, y'all, to go back. Shit. Okay, I have to put it this way. Hey, Bergie. Hey, y'all. Hey, family. What's up? What's up? New family. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. I appreciate it. Scarwood. Annie. I'm on. Whatever you want to call me. Okay. Yeah. Thought. Um, I was thinking, I said, damn, we up here trying to stay humanized. And they're fighting spiritual warfare for us to find out who we truly are. Us to know that, get our memories back and our records. So that led me to Virgo, being the record creator. Okay, a thought, right? Writing it down for future reference, for memory. When you forget, that's why they make books. Right? That's why you make books. You, along with your counterparts, Libra, Scorpio, right? I wrote down some things. Let's see. We can get caught up in this petty stuff. They use us because we don't know who we are. And we get caught up in that petty ways, coming at each other. The very people that you were millions of years creating things with. So we got to be careful. We got to start being mindful. First, I started off with was hearing to Bobby Hemmett. I told y'all I listened to, and he was talking about how they're killing off older people to get their land, and of course for knowledge, so you won't uh, show people knowledge, right? Because you have it appear if they haven't took your memory. That's why the Alzheimer's and the what's that other one come into play, right? And also medicine. You know, hey, Megan, how you doing, Miller? Hello, welcome. So, so they're killing off the older, so they can rebuild, and that also the mind, the young, right? They started off in 1980s. They kind of made us kind of go against each other, certain melanated people. Um, Also, the homeless is in danger. So they hire people to do this, and it's easy when you're hooked on drugs or you have, some type of agenda. You missing money, or you losing your house, whatever. They know what to do. Um, but then I'm going into Virgos. Okay, paper, all type of. Yeah, you my first comment, right? Okay. Your counterpart being Libra, court filing, Scorpio, Pisces, going deep, finding the records, going deep into things, because Virgo goes highly, okay? Put our history underground from the Moors, from our history, okay, of you created, from a long time ago. You just forgot who you are. 15 billions of years ago, we've been here. Finding hidden information so the new world can function properly, showing ownership. Um, what I put 6,000. Oh, they was talking about something else. People something fishy. Hey, how you doing? Something fishy. So people are getting their karma. I don't think they ain't getting their karma from fucking with our minds and fucking with us. Okay. Now I go and going to Leo, leaders of the universe. Okay, I was talking about Leo the last time. Until you do right by me. So certain leaders, we were leaders. Okay, I'm doing fine. Okay, then Libra, before they get rid of all to start their new world. Okay, um, the Palladians, black, lies there white. Universe is black darkness. So the Palladians, everything in the universe is dark. Okay. Thought, you, Virgo. Uh, I said her name. Your wife, your sister, your daughter. Those days it means something totally different. Okay. Sachet, in charge of any records of ours, seen and unseen. That's who you are. Sachet, your assistant, the goddess of writing, knowledge, measurement, with panther skin, Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio energy. Okay, Black Panther skin, headdresses, and seven-pointed star. Another incarnation, Mayat. Okay, Libra energy, goddess of truth, justice, and cosmic order. They keep order, truth, of truth, worth ownership. That's why we have the court system. That's how we have, every records possibly, every writing. You invented writing. You invented the ink pen. You invented all of that stuff. Okay. Also with your counterparts, Maya, she invented writing with you. Y'all invented it together. It's as one. You being a sister. Taught it to the humans. Okay, Maya associated with thought role as a scribe helps thought maintain knowledge and order. Okay, in another incarnation, another name, Nehemetawy. I know how to pronounce that. Is another goddess, protective deity for those in need. Thought, the god of magic. Okay, God, moon, wisdom, knowledge, writing, hieroglyphic in Egypt. You did all of that. Science, magic, art, and judgment. Okay, head of an ibis, EBIS, or the baboon, sacred animal. Okay, moon disc, papyrus, Papyrus, scrolls, um, need pens, writings, palettes, paper, books, everything. Our Akashic records, all our records. The style of it, how the style of it is. Baboon scales, the scales, Libra. Greek call you Hermes. The Romans call you Mercury. Your temple was in Egypt, city of the Hermopolis. Okay. The Arabic call you El Ashmun Bine, Ashmunlin. It was destroyed. Your temple was destroyed before the Christian era. Okay. But in order to, like they're doing, wipe out stuff to make stuff for their agenda. Whoever came in power during that time, because remember we lost our power, right? Um, things that I've just got from different people and things I've been known, okay, been discovered this long time ago and in my Akashic records in my mind, um, down from the ancestors. I'm just writing it on. I wrote it on paper for y'all and looked up certain things. So your temple was destroyed, but your PRONAIES is still standing. Was still standing since 1826 was the last time. Then they demolished it and used it as the foundation of a sugar factory. Check that out. By the mid 19th century, you maintained the universe with Maya and Sedmet, I have to say her name, who stood on either side of you, okay, of the vessels used by the sun god Ra. So you serve Ra, okay? Oh, yeah, yeah, all the time. All the time. Um, the boat used for millions of years. So you traveled like spaceship boat wherever you went, underworld, top of the world, whatever you did. Okay, you can too. Just your third eye may be blocked. Unblock your chakras, and that calls for how you eating. Maybe fast and get information. Start finding out information who you are. You can start with your zodiac sign. You can start with your date of birth. Um, ask your family's history. Just start doing, focus on you, okay? And not in a selfish way, but finding out who you are. And then you'll start asking, I ask the creators who, what, when, what the hell. Whatever you need to ask them, they waiting. This you can do that, you know. Like I say, they are spiritual warfare to make sure that we remember, trying to get us to remember. Those that do remember, we're trying to help others to remember too, before they wipe out the memory or wipe out us from existence like they have did before. But we don't be wiped out, period. We come back and reincarnate, but they're making these clones and these cabbage patch and zombies, okay? So yeah. Another, you traveled at night on a Pacific boat too. um Virgo, Cancer, you're the moon god, okay? Light for the night. That's why you got the hermit showing the lamp, okay? Allowing time, Capricorn energy, to still be measured without the sun, okay? So stars, whatever the light is coming from you, Virgo, okay? Darkness, Scorpio and Capricorn, Pisces. You astrology, astronomy, alchemists, all of that. Cycles of the moon, you take care of that. Rituals, events, and time you maintain. But see, you forgot. They got you into thinking petty things about yourself, getting stuck into this world, so they can keep you blinded and captured. They can use all your gifts. Very powerful. That's why Virgos, you see that a lot of doors um, are blocked from you, but they be open, and then they try to make you join secret societies when you are the secret society. You know what I'm saying? He was sacrificed. You was the secretary to the sun god Ra with Maya, truth and order. Stood next to Ra on light nightly voyages across the sky. That's where you from out of Florida. I have some issues with Florida. His beak was like the crescent moon. So the face of you, I was saying IBIS, that is like the crescent moon. Millions of dead Erebus were mummified and buried in your honor. Wise counselor and persuader, learning, measuring, led him to be connected to Sachet, wisdom, okay, Libra energy. Note, be careful. This evil world will have you doing petty things, working for their agenda. That's what I was saying. You made the book of the dead, okay? Oh, this is the scripture in the book of the dead. O thought, I have brought thee thy ink jar. I am not of those who work iniquity in their secret places. Let not evil happen to me. This is your writing in this book. Could be almost Enoch. You could be an Enoch as well, because Enoch being a secretary, taken from this world, being a secretary, they picked him up in a spaceship. Trump tried to tell everybody the truth when he first started. He said everything is fake. I'm fake. Nobody believed him. Then they punished him. They took his money. They discredited him. They did all they can. So now he's playing a role, if that's him, because it was two running for office. One with a red tie and one with a blue tie. So one had red hair and one had white hair. So I don't know if they got him deceased or to the side and this person took over, or he playing the role, because nobody believed that everything was fake. You believe this corporation is still over you, so he's either playing the role, and then you got to research what he's saying, because half the time he's just it's lies. Everything is for show. The wars, the riots, all of that stuff is for show. Okay, they're paying people to do that stuff. So, you know, research some stuff. And then ask the creators, ask your ancestors, ask your guides, what's really going on. He's Enoch. He's from the Enoch um, generation. Jacob's brother. I mean, Esau. He's Esau. So, you know. So in your Enoch was secretary to the highest heavens, given authority over the underworld in between. He could travel everywhere. Okay. And he had his job also was like the um, so-called demons that they said the fallen angels asked him to make a petition to go back and bring it to the higher source, higher, and asked could they be forgiven. So that's what his job was also. He's writing, so that's you also. Um, you're the Houthi, okay? 16 dynasty Egyptian pharaoh, okay? This Plato, how you say his name, try to discredit you. Said thought his writings led to laziness and forgetfulness. How can it be led to laziness and forgetfulness when you wrote it down? If you forget, you can go and read. That's what you said. It says you said writing is a wonderful memory reminder. Okay, in the future you also made a quote and said that future generations will hear much without being properly taught. See, they're gonna be telling them things, put in their brain, but they can't document. They took all the documents and hid them on the ground. They took all the documents, destroyed them, not all of them, and set them on fire, set libraries on fire, ancient things. Um, if there's no document writings to see, also rewritten a lot of stuff. Okay, a lot of lies being put in. And you also say we'll appear wise but not be, so no true paperwork, so no, so they taking it and they're rewriting it or they're destroying it. So you was concerned about the future generation during that time because you know what was going to happen. It's like you wrote it. Almost you had that type of power, and they have took your mind. Ooh, said Queen of Pentacles, for greed. They offered you things, when they reincarnated you, the materialistic of this world. Um, oh, okay. See you later, something fishy. Um, pleasant dreams. So yeah, selfish and jealous made you greedy. Okay. Mm, interesting. Let's see what else they said, Virgo. Yeah, because everything was yours. You can write whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why settle on material things when you can go to the whole universe was open to you? You can go and do whatever you want. At night, traveling at night, Leo energy, sun, reverse. Something with the sun god. Oh, discredit you with Ra. I'm in Ra. Sadness, have fun. Um, Inner child. So they took something from you to make you be obedient, selfish, greedy. Yeah, got you in your ego, wanting to take from others. But they also left you alone to carry the load. Okay, let's see. See, that's the trickery of now. We have to come back. They are fighting hard for us in the ether. So y'all know that. Oh, shit. King of Pentacles reverse and Six of Cups, making you be distant from your family, making you move out the neighborhood, making you not want to do anything for where you stay, your family, not offering them anything because they have you in a material state of wanting to be better. Remind me of the lady that ran TSU in Houston. TSU is a college, Texas Southern University, and she You the director of that, and you move out of the neighborhood because that neighborhood was just as nice as the neighborhood she wanted to move in with other cultures, and they weren't having that. That was stupid move. You know what I'm saying? You over this melanated place, but you decide to go where there's Caucasians, and you thinking you're better than whatever, I don't know, and you ordering fancy stuff using the students' money, their grant money for their education. Yeah, they was gonna catch her. That was a dumb ass move. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what they have did to many of us. Make you feel superior to the people that help you, because they turn a lot of us away from each other. This is only for who understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Two of Cups, yeah. That was together to help you. Prenup, love partner, peace of mind. Okay. Trust, connection, share, trust, loyalty, respect. Okay. That's what was you didn't do that. So now we need to get back to that. Yeah. Don't leave and go somewhere else. Stay and take care of your neighborhood. I don't know if somebody is this is for somebody. Your people. Neighborhood don't have to be a specific area, and it could be people, because you are very highly favored, and what you do matters. Okay, they know that. You're the one. I say all three of the earth signs is important in their own right. Okay, but the scrolls, all of that stuff is you. Okay, they couldn't measure, make anything, build anything without your writings, your expertise, your math. You know what I'm saying? Also put in a Capricorn, because Capricorn is very good at that math stuff, and the foundation and the building. Virgo, Capricorn, Three of Wands, Kingdom goals. What I'm saying. Turn back on. Ships coming in. Yeah. Saying about the ships earlier, how you travel, special ships, spaceships, all of that kind of stuff. You thought in your mind, thoughts, whatever you wanted, you did. King of Pentacles, okay, reverse. Achieving goals, your schedule. So we talked about the time, Capricorn energy. You had everything where everything's supposed to happen. You was in charge of that, the universe. Okay, Eight of Wands reverse. Messages, slow. I don't know if you it's blocked. Your chakras, your third eye, your memory, God or whatever you call it in the back of your head. Now, I'm not sure if there was a blockage for us, our memory put there by the Anunnaki, or I don't know yet. Um, you're not receiving some type of information. Love, you might feel a certain way about love. Again, not information from the family. Not receiving information from the family. And that could be the heavens. That could be, underground, in between, wherever you travel, universe. Yeah, something is stopping you.
Can I wash it off? Yeah.
Six of Wands. bad reputation, um, no success, warning, losses. So you need to clear your earthly body so you can clear your spiritual body, because it has to go through the earthly to get to the soul, to get to the spirit, and do other things. You're being blocked. They stole our memories. They're using it, okay? Making you think too highly of yourself in the spiritual realm for as materialistic stuff, okay? Um, Maybe looking down on people, judgmental, gossip, um, messy, petty stuff, money blockages. You may be worried about that. Um, Something's not working, so you trying to build your bank account, your craft, you got no evidence. I don't know if it's been stolen from, or this could be thoughts, it could be memories. Okay, it's reverse. Okay, critical, being hypocritical. See, what they say about Virgos: hypocritical against yourself and others, perfectionism. See, that's the worldly way of who you are, but you, for many centuries, um, you judged on a way that was beneficial to the world. You know what I'm saying? And they'll kind of make you do petty criticism. And yourself, you may be changing your looks a lot. You might be getting operations to change how you look. You're not satisfied. This is the world will do to you. How you dress. Um, it's always something that you feel that you're not being professional in. Said Virgo back there. You know what I'm saying? It's really hurting you instead of helping you when you're perfect, period, already. But you don't see that. You see a lot of people changing their looks, changing everything about themselves because they feel insecure, whatever. See, that's what they have you doing too, feeling insecure. True. Okay. Yeah, so be careful with that.
Okay, this looks
That's a
good.
hollow victory. That means you not quite. You might change one way, and then you look in the mirror, look at something in your partner, whoever, whatever, and then you feel that it's still not good enough. You're always trying to get to perfectionism, but you're actually trying to get to yourself, who you are. You forgot. They took your memories, so they have you thinking that you have to please the world and how you look, how you dress, how you talk, your status. How much material stuff you got. It's not even about that. When everything was at your disposal. That was far fetched from your mind. Whatever you asked for, you got. You see now, you the type of person. Even my grandson, he like people to wait on him, and you had that. You know what I'm saying? You even had Maya and Suzette and others. Whatever you needed, they already knew what you needed, and it was there. You didn't have to worry about it. That's why you feel that way too. But the world wants to make you entitled, so you may be calling them your pets. You may be calling them your slaves. You know what I'm saying? This is the world want to do when they're really your scholars. Okay, they're your colleagues. You know what I'm saying? They're just as powerful as you, right? Yeah, yeah. Lies and truth, half truths and lies.
See?
So I don't know if you agree with that. Being of the earthly realm. Ooh. Hmm. So do you like making people feel low, Virgo? You might be getting dreams and downloads. But they're coming in your dreams and feeding you lies too. Making you have those nightmares. They're trying to stop you from knowing who you are. Okay? Because you're very powerful. See, they can use us all. We don't know who we are. They made up their version of it, the zodiac astrology, astronomy. How the birth, their way they thinking the birth chart's supposed to go for our earthly way here, and it's much more than that. It's not only the past, but the future and the present. on the birth chart, but they put things opposition in the way to throw you off, to stop you from remembering, to stop you from climbing the ladder, to have certain ones climb the ladder. I was just talking Scorpio last night about that. He didn't want to get off into certain things, because he's of the world. But yeah, they don't want you. They want you to stay under their rules so they can always be on top. That's mainly what it is, right? And it's time for you to come out from that Eight of Swords. Okay. I don't know what all they had you doing. You could have had a dream of your soul being captured. I'm going back to the movie Clash of the Titans when the underworld, Scorpio energy. Hey, babe. Scorpio energy, Hades, Capricorn energy, was so fascinated. Well, he was her boyfriend first. They changed him into that that creature. So he still was in love with her, and he would send his hawk, not his hawk. What do they call it? The one that eat people. I can't think of the name of it. The bird that eats humans. And he would come with a cage and capture her soul, put it in a cage and bring it to the underworld so he could just look at her and talk to her and stuff. And she was trying to get out of there. So you were the virgin light, right? So I don't know if you felt that way, that you have been, somebody is taking you somewhere in your sleep. You're astral traveling, but it's deeper than, it's like your soul going somewhere and you can't fight. You know, um, you couldn't fight it. You kind of you. Let me see. Let's see what the next card is. Somebody's like entrapping you, getting information, or like I said about the girl. That's just remind me of. This is what's happening. You see all these distractions because they don't want you to remember who you are and how powerful you are. Male, female, doesn't matter. Okay, so um, something you've seen, reinforcement surgery closed. You're trying to get out of them entrapments. You beginning to notice some stuff. See, there's weeks, so I don't, Leo energy. Cut your hair. I don't know if you cut your hair recently or you keep your hair cut. I don't cut my hair. And on my body, that's power. Access denied. Or you were trying to travel somewhere. Um, Virgo. Maybe you were trying to travel somewhere to, I don't know. Creators, no offer. Access denied. Creators don't like it. Not giving. What are you trying to do, Virgo? Putting something in their hair or head. Oh, you was trying to mess with somebody's head. And the creators caught you. Or somebody was trying to do that to you. Take it how you take it. Um, Bad times. I don't know, somebody finna get punished for that. Hmm. Yeah, that's what the world will do, Virgo. They'll keep you on that type of mindset, distracting you for who and how much power you really have. You know what I'm saying? It's not petty. You have a big responsibility in the universe. You talk to the highest of the high. Hangman, reverse. It's advising you to stand on your own 2 feet. It says enlightenment and idea. So there was an idea that failed, um, lost limbs. So a punishment is coming. Wow. Page of Cups. Reverse. Grow up. Ignore, mature, bad news, shift, wait, not change, ignoring feelings, no connection. I don't know. So either you, they having you doing some petty things against somebody, no love,
What is this?
not received, a flow, a overflow, a flood, a trophy. You didn't want somebody to receive something that was meant for them, or they didn't want you to receive something. I mean, take it how you take it. Um, See, like I'm saying, it'll have you do some petty shit that's real serious that you get fucked up. You don't want to be judged for this. No confidence, fear, orders. So they ordered you, ordered them to do this. Stop somebody's voice, stop somebody singing. They're giving ambulance, fire trucks, missionaries, doctor. Could have been a graveyard, dirt, not to rise, not to get up. Damn. Not to wake up this morning. The fuck? I had that on another reading. Who was that? Somebody wasn't waking up. I think that was in Scorpio reading. Got the Page of Cups right here. Um, Page of Swords, spying, detective, police, careful planning, sharp, curious, debate, new ideas, hunter. Wow. Somebody was doing something in the ethers. Um, Astral traveling to somebody. Seven of Swords, deception, Gemini energy, lazy. So you somebody who's in your Mercury, you sneaky, dishonest, out of service, worried, code 7, meal breaker. Stop with their voice, with they stopping them from talking. Can't eat something. That's a cop code meal break. Over for them to take a break. Deception, worry, theft, plans, hope, sneaky, clowns, witchcraft, wish, and leave. With that song, get the money, take the something, 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 then leave. Taking their gifts, voice. So using that Capricorn going deep. Controlling. Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo. The devil. Black person, Hades, Africa, melanated people. Okay. White magic, black magic, white magic, black magic. Mexico. Let's see. It's really going on, Virgo. Visionary. So Capricorn says in the poem. Remember I just said about the devil? To bring that to him. This child, this person. So somebody traveled in the ethers to do that. But access was denied. Crystal ball. Watching. Conjuring. Weather. Virgo, what's happening? Innovative future. So they're gonna try it again. Villain. Didn't work, but they'll be back. They're gonna make you do it again. I don't know if you might be starting to notice. And you might not even know they're using you like that. You may or may not. I don't know. According to a secret society you joined, even if you haven't joined in it, but there's some type of entity that's strapped onto you, a handler. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Soul trade. Great on job. Not positive, lazy. You might be feeling sluggish this morning. Paid for hire. Okay. Now this goes back to Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie where they were stealing people's ideas and for this company so they can come out with these million ideas first, but they stole it from others. So you've been going inside of other people's dreams and other people's subconscious minds and stealing out their ideas and selling it. Somebody's paying you to do that. Soul trade, loss, no money, stagnation, leaving them feeling that type of way, or somebody's doing that to you, stealing your stuff. Hmm. Money. Okay. Yeah, somebody's been traveling, astral traveling, doing that, stealing. Could be somebody's car. Could have been car got stolen. Or this was something somebody planning on doing, a Capricorn. Are you in the business of stealing people's cars and rides? Now that goes back to um what is his name that played on the Matrix? What is the name of that movie? Fuck. It's three parts. Where the guy broke in, stole, killed his wife, killed his dog. I talked about this another video, and stole his car. Surprise! Wow. Yeah, they caught him off guard. I don't know if this is a plan, Virgo, that somebody plan on doing to you. Hey, take it how you take it. A sign. That's first time. A sign as sin, war. A sign. So this person might have been reckless, first time doing it. So recruiting somebody, I don't know if you, this being a virgin, maybe this your first time astral traveling, actually working for these people. I told you they will use you. This is a business going on, and they abusing their powers in the astral realm that they can go and steal people's ideas and present it before them, make money off of it. Um, Damn, y'all. The fuck, y'all? See what I'm saying? Sneaky, yeah. Oh man, it's a baby. So now we going back to stealing babies. Don't do that. Sacrificing children, stealing children out of houses, babies out of hospitals. Um, oh Lord, I don't know if I want to keep on talking about this, but I hope you realize who you are and how you're being used. Knight of Wands reverse, reckless, want to have their way, cleric, chase, manipulating. Pisces talking, laughing about the situation, or is it Pisces? I don't know. Going in people's dreams. Pisces is the dream state. Yeah, I think it's funny. Could be a Libra. It's an injustice. No accountability. Could be courthouse records, Akashic records, going into somebody's records. Somebody was caught. Ten of Pentacles. Getting family records. Getting money for that inheritance. Finding how to get that. Stealing. Lies. Planning things. Contracts. Investment deals. Family meetings. That's your counterpart. That's my yacht. And whatever her name, and the other one, along with Scorpio, and they're having you come against King of Wands, having you come against who's helping you. Overruled, devilish, slow. Different routes. So you're gonna try something else. That didn't work. Some of it did. You stole some stuff. You went inside somebody else's head. King of Cups. King of Swords reverse. Lies. Put lies in somebody's head. Y'all fucking with people's mind. Putting lies in their head about their family members. Stealing from them. Man, y'all some abusive. Y'all some motherfuckers. Told y'all letting them people use y'all like that. You know y'all have to pay for that shit. Y'all gotta pay for that. Y'all went inside this King of Cups head against the people, telling them lies about abuse that happened and did not happen. White genie. Wasn't alone. This person is innocent. No privacy, scared, no sounds, noise. So y'all went in there and put fear in them. Did y'all abuse them? Sexually abuse? What? Three of Wands in the closet. Monsters in the closet. What are y'all doing? Can't escape. Empty, dirty. Warning. Hold. Shipwreck. Ships. Five of Cups reverse. Relief. Sexual abuse in the ethers. Man, the punishment y'all ass gonna have. And you gonna be the one to get the punishment, not the ones they gonna get a whole different other kind. Cause you don't know how powerful you are. Okay, but you gonna get the earthly punishment of whoever is doing this to you. Whatever the deal is. Gemini. Something they hid in the closet, but all this shit coming out. It's a no. Somebody's discrediting somebody, talking about them. telling lies on them to make them feel low, to scare them, to keep them under their feet, not moving. Somebody refused to move with somebody, or somebody moving. Get somebody not to move. This is so sad. That's what they'll do when you don't know who you are. Virgo, Gemini, Mercury. Light side. Might have put their light side, scare them in the dark, sending something. Put fear in them to keep them fearful of you or him or whatever. For money. Find out where their savings at money. So you can steady keep money coming. Emperor reverse. Keep them low. No time. Alchemist. So they can't see. No ideas. You're trying to keep these people in control. Six of Cups. Grow up. Boredom. Thinking about the past. Let go of fear. Not reconnecting. Past. Tyrant. Hard tyrant. Somebody paying y'all to do this stuff. Y'all doing it. But y'all getting punished too. Things that y'all have to give up. Body wise. Relationship wise. Told y'all this world, baby, will make you do some shit. Witches, they're celebrating. Threesomes. Queen of Pentacles reverse. So you want them all to accept, or they want them all to accept them and somebody else. Let them move in and accept the dirt, the disrespect, instead of give money and let them hold the money. Let them be the big wheel. This is one scenario I'm seeing. Selfish, jealous. So we got a woman that's agreeing with the shit, but she don't like the shit. She gonna stab somebody in the back, 10 of swords, or she being stabbed in the back, or she feel like she been stabbed in the back. So we also got the surgery I was talking about, trying to look a certain way for somebody. Feel right on Gemini, the lovers. That's not an emperor, and not wise. The hermit reverse, who is trying to present itself as robot. We got voodoo dolls, spirits, hold somebody down. Somebody got them in control. Yeah. Victim. She feels like a victim. She whatever feels like they're being used, and they are, for this people agenda. Um, you the one they come to, being a sorcerer, shaman, the wizard, warlock, or Gemini, and they come to you to help them do this. Truth. See, I told you they'll use you. You don't know how powerful you really are. They got you doing this bullshit, but that's not what you came. That's not who you are. Two of Swords, peace and harmony, indecision, crossroads, struggling. Yeah, keep somebody at bay, hands tied. Different choices. If they said no, they want you to make this person say yeah. Eight of Cups reverse, spiders, Scorpio, dangerous, fishing, Pisces. Somebody's saying how the smell is. Flood need to be cleaned up, or like octopus. Okay, it's also Scorpio energy, eight. A lot of people overlays. Discrediting the person. They're telling the person probably need, but that's not nobody's call. If that person taking care of their own damn self, they can live how the fuck they want. But somebody want to dominate and let that person take care of them. So they want to be in charge of the whole thing and make that person not only work, fuck them, just like a wife, and clean up and cook. To be Virgo, y'all some motherfuckers. Three of Pentacles reverse, spiritual elixir religions. Somebody was spiritual. They went into somebody's head, fucking with somebody's head. Working alone. Amen. Hanging around. Enlightenment ideas, sacrifice, danger, toxic defeat, the setup. Ten of Swords, stop the violence, scare, darkness, stable, pain, crisis, ending, bad loss. So I don't know, 1029, check for wanted. So somebody might be on somebody's ass. Police or somebody seen toxic. Ten of Pentacles, toxic family. Injustice, Libra reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Criminals. Cricket watching cameras. Police undercover. Somebody home. Maybe. Or this could be you. You could be the cop. I don't know. Um, jealousy. Jealous of the family. So 10 a family down. 10 family down. That's what they do. They work through you. Use your power to tear families up so they can get in and do whatever they want. Steal ideas, keep them down. The whole system letting go, watching cameras. Somebody has some cameras somewhere. Or they watching from the ethers, but it's spiritual. I told you they see everything you do. How you're going to overcome and realize who you are and not do this mess. Three of them, spiritual again. Don't be no fool. Get out of there. New project. Go on to new things. Don't be no fool. Don't have the key. Conflict, ego. Somebody want the key to like a teamwork. Somebody want the key to the house. Somebody wants somebody to run in and out when they want to and run this person who working, taking care of themselves. It's putting fear in them. This could be you, Virgo. Somebody trying to do that to you, dominate you. You're dealing with some nasty ass folks. Now, I know you feel it. You know, if you use different situations, because a lot of stuff been access denied, so you could have known. Yeah, they don't really want you, or you or them heartbroken about that. They just want to run them and take their money. I stole their money. Somebody like a girlfriend, supposedly girlfriend of mine, a Libra, came in and stole my rent money. So somebody stole somebody's credit card, stole their rent money. Not a source, driver, security, armor, so watching the house, power-driven action, speedy messenger, military, authority, police. Somebody call the police. If they can't get in and do what they want to do, they rather see this person out in the cold. Yeah, lost their house. If that getting put out. Person don't care. Page of Pentacles. Graduate, no offer, stuck. Go up, unrealistic. Somebody believed in somebody. Bad news. King of Wands, restless, ruthless, not in charge, forced, controlling, can't lead. King of Wands again, reverse. Somebody who don't know what the fuck they doing, but want to run people, think they're a miniature pimp or sorcerer, wizard, or whatever the fuck. And just a thief, fucked person. Want them to give them money. Somebody getting a raise, that's all they want. Use somebody. Somebody didn't see that. Might have been in love with the person. Person ain't in love with you, lost the game, can't spy. Secretly spying, lost the game. Sick, tired. Empress. So this a plot again. They think she don't see it coming. Ongoing. Still gonna try to get the Empress. Try to get. This is a biz. This is something that they do. Just fuck up people's lives and keep it moving. They exposed though. It's gonna be exposed like a mud, black web, dark web, hurting people, making people confused against orders. Two of Wands to the universal order. Yeah. Dead dogs, let dead dogs lie. Messenger, fire, overcome fear, expose. Two of Wands, stay strong, change the world. Reverse, not in charge. We're not in palm of your hand. No confidence, don't see, miss opportunity, intellect losses vision. Stolen or you did something against the ancestors. So you got to pay. It's a dungeon. You know, yeah, you using magic and shit, and the ethers. It's a dungeon, baby, by a horrible warden. Let you find that out. Let them find out. Let them find out. Like the song she made, Queen of Cups. Mean, upset, broken, no protection. Mean bitch, no pull, no protection. She didn't listen. Emotional, star. Aquarius energy, need to heal. happened at night. She let somebody in or something. Was warned. Lying, saying somebody else did it. 8 of Wands, magic, speeding news, magic, witchcraft. Forgive Aquarius using this. May need to use positive, fast move. Yes. Love spell, action, thoughts. So somebody been under a spell. I don't know. 4 of Pentacles, letting go, overly speeding, spending other people's money, stealing, made legit, mayor, generous. Yeah. Trying to rob, steal. I don't even want to read that. I'm sick of that too. Somebody cold hearted. Child. It just ongoing, keep doing the shit that's evil as fuck. They just evil. And it's a place for their period. Struggling, unbalanced, two-faced. And nobody could do about it till you people figure out who they are. Stop doing this petty shit. Arrogance, disgrace, pride. 6 of Matches reversed. The Magician, master of skill, resourceful, concentration. Gemini. King of Cups, compassion, diplomacy, balance. Disgrace, very arrogant. 6 of Needles, rite of passage, overcoming. You invite, open the door and let the vampire in, right? 6 of Needles, safety. Poor leader, King of Matches, unrealistic, overbearing. But what they were in. Confession, power. 7 of Needles, conscience. That's under Magician. Generosity, sharing. 6 of Buttons, charity. Under King. King of Cups. The Moon reverse, repression, confusion, fear. Bully. Slow down, panic, regression. 8 of Matches, delusion. Definitely fucking with somebody. Because they can't have their way. Or just to fuck with somebody. Hey. You back, huh? Yeah, somebody's trying to run people. The dysfunction, disharmony, 10 of Cups, separation. Queen of Matches, reverse. Yielding, overbearing, independence, jealousy. Perseverance. Rewards, 7 of buttons. The world, completion, harmony, triumph, over. Whatever that was, however that went, it's over. What time is it? Okay, do a couple of these right quick, Fergie. Let me on guard. It's been done to you, or you and a group of people been doing it to others. Constantine? Not Constantine. That wasn't Constantine. Constantine.
Make sure he have his turn.
He's a Virgo too. It's another one he played in where they use gold coins
Okay, don't watch one show. Do you just watch the whole
instead of
fashion
paper
show?
money.
He just listened to a whole song. What are y'all
Money.
talking about?
Jupiter.
Okay, so what is King? King, make sure you pick something that's around the same time as theirs.
Taurus reverse. Somebody didn't get it. For their car. Somebody trying to say they need it for a car broke down. I need money for this. I want to buy a used car. I don't know, something about the car repairs or something. Let's see. It's Virgo, Capricorn talking.
What? Let him pick his own.
Saturn.
He just picked it. It ain't off yet.
Leo, Aries.
Oh.
Masculine energy. Somebody to work for somebody. Paying somebody to work on their car. Okay. This is what they're saying. Confusion. Taurus, Virgo. Conflict about the money. I know Gemini going through this. Scorpio energy. Unbelievers. Azrael. Scorpio is also the money card, so I don't know if they. Scorpio saying, give me shit. Scorpio saying, give me shit. Leg that stand on. I'm not working with you, Devil Aries reverse. They ain't say it angrily either, just something like giving me nothing. Black magic reverse. They did. They fuck with your car though. Capricorn, offering, love, Pisces, Saturn, black magic reverse. 2 of Cups. Somebody was trying to offer, but they didn't want it. Let's get a little deeper. Get out of this. Listen, everything they send to you goes back to them. True enough.
What?
Crossroad to truth, justice, drinking,
Don't do it. Oh, make sure you're
feelings, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, they try to set you up. Friends, folks. On your transportation. Sagittarius energy. Cancer. Magician. Okay. Analyzing, no analyzing offering. Scorpio. Okay, let me lay that alone, child. Gemini energy. Then a tower, lightning. And reverse. Try to blow the motherfucker up. It ain't funny at all. This shit is crazy. Okay, I'm finna end this Virgo. It's crazy. But y'all got the gist of it. Okay, what I was saying, if you don't know each other, you don't know yourself, not trying to find out who you are, you study being in the world, doing shit to try to make it, to get this material bullshit, then This could be a movie too, child. This look like a movie. We all in a damn movie. Actors. Virgo, y'all very good actors. And Leo, all of us acting. Really, some of them don't even know we are. Fifth chakra, throat chakra. Messing with somebody's throat. Connect with spirit. I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit twice. Showed that. I listen for the guidance that is where they are waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I would benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. Hello. I'm just talking about that with Miss Muffins May. Oh, it's something fishy. Oh, that wasn't something fishy. That was Muffin May. Muffin May. What you say? Oh my God, I'm bad. You have to go to sleep. Okay, that was something fishy. Went to sleep. Okay, Megan Miller was first. Okay, Miss Girl. Y'all must be young. Love y'all too. Y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be on here listening to tarot, right? Let me do one more. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, connect with spirit. Same thought, same card came out. Connect with spirit. All right, Virgie. That's what I got. Take it how you take it. Right information, no information, exposure, whatever. It's on you. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Talk to y'all later.